this day?
Oh gosh, I didn't think it'd ever get here, but I'm excited.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
Very exciting to have the crowd. Very exciting to open the building for everyone to look at. Really proud of it.
Okay. And how do you think this is going to be to the advantage of the fire department and the community? Bigger and Lancaster Township?
Lots bigger, a lot nicer. For the different organizations in town, the 4-H and the Boy Scouts. Of course, right now I don't think we have a Boy Scout troop, but it's a good meeting place.
I think that's the greatest thing is the asset of the building is for the community, for the people that want to hold family get-together, an anniversary party, a big birthday party, have the ability to do a lot of different things in this
Also
building.
gives you a lot more room for your equipment, right?
Yes, yes. Our old equipment. In fact, our newest truck, which is a '91, it had to be designed to fit the firehouse. The lights had to be brought down on the mirrors because it was too tall, and it just, once the fire trucks got backed in the building, there was barely room to walk around them. Now we've got room to come in if you need to service, to work on. You've got room to get around them. You got room to open the doors. You got room to do training. Whereas in the old station you didn't. If you did anything with or to the trucks, you had to pull them outside. And that's nice now. With this building, you don't.
How many firemen do you have on your department?
About 28.
And you have first responders?
Yes, we have, I think, 8 or 9 first responders.
Do you have any stats on how many runs you make, or?
This past year we were up almost 50. Out of those 50, probably, well, the majority of them would be first responder runs, 30, 35, and then the rest would be divided up between accidents, brush and grass fires. What I'm going to do here is I want to thank everyone for coming, and I'd like to thank the community and the firefighters for helping us accomplish what we have accomplished here. So much of this stuff in this building, everything from the labor to so much of the equipment. For instance, every light in this firehouse has been donated to us. All the labor for this building has been donated by the community and by the firefighters, except for just a couple of items. The floor, we hired someone to do that because we felt that we probably weren't capable of doing a floor this large. But we did lay the rebar, and this is a little story that I'm pretty proud of, and I'll tell. The concrete contractor said that he would knock $4,000 off of the total price on this concrete floor if we laid our own rebar. And it's a pretty good sized job. We laid rebar in this whole 60 by 120 on 16-inch on center. So every 16 inches running this way and every 16 inches running this way, there was rebar. And we tied it, I think, every other cross. So we told them that we would do that. We jumped in one evening, probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and in just a few hours, that end was done. I counted at one time, and there was 18 people dragging, tying, laying plastic down, marking where it goes, this rebar. There was everything from women, the kids, firefighters, everything. We ended up laying the rebar for this total building in 7.5 hours, which was just unreal. The concrete guy came back the next day and could not believe that we had that half done. As he finished putting the rest of this on grade, we was right behind him, and I mean, we were ready for concrete. And pretty much the whole job has went that away. When we come to a big job, we needed a lot of help. Again, my thanks go out to the community for helping us. We've asked for something, and we've got it. Everything from our equipment that we needed, man lifts donated to us. We had scaffolding and walkboards, and I mean, just anything that we needed, someone in the community had and put it out for us. Get in this, if I haven't said, for about $175,000. I feel like that if we would have went out and hired a contractor to build this station, we were probably looking at $500,000, and we cannot afford that. We can, and we're going to do the $175,000. It's going to be tight. This is something that's pretty common, a ribbon cutting ceremony at a new establishment when it opens or whatever. But of course, firefighters don't do much of anything normal. So we're cutting a piece of order tape, fire line, do not cross, and we're going to do it with a pick-headed axe, and we're going to ask the Indiana State Fire Marshal, Roger Johnson, if he would do the honors of cutting that for us.
You have and I'll echo the words of our friends from SE Communications. You have a success story here. I've been fortunate enough to travel the state of Indiana and see fire departments. There's 918 fire departments and 35,000 firefighters in our state. And I've been fortunate enough to visit many of those departments, not all of them, of course. But what you have here is a total community effort that you need to be very proud of. And I know you are. I can tell that by the feeling. What these people have done to save the people of this community over $200,000 or $300,000 and build a state-of-the-art fire station is just an incredible story. And I intend to carry that message throughout the state of Indiana and wherever I go, because Dupont, Indiana has a warm spot in my heart. But you've got a great success story here, and you need to be very proud of that. So I echo what has been said already. What they've done here to build this firehouse, it's hard enough. You know, tonight the wind chill is going to be about 20 below zero. Heaven forbid, if there's a fire, these brave men and women will be the ones that are out there at 3 o'clock in the morning answering the call without hesitation while everybody else is snuggled up in their beds. These brave men and women will go at 2 o'clock in the morning when 20 below zero wind chills, and it won't bother them. That's what they do. And they do it without money. And then to build their own firehouse with the help of the community is a success story that I tell you, in this day and age where you see everybody with their hand out saying, give me something, these people put their hands to the mud and went to work and built it from the ground up, and I'm very proud of them. And I, again, ask you to recognize them and for yourselves. Give yourselves a round of applause. I dedicate the new fire station, and may you all have safe days. God bless each and every one of you.